47 unread emails this Monday. 12 minutes later, I had read all of them and sent replies to the 10 that mattered. Here's the catch: I didn't actually read any of them. Claude did. 47 emails, 8 seconds, no copy paste. Free Claude Desktop Gmail connector, 5 prompts. By the end of this video, you'll do the same on your own inbox. One important thing right up top: Claude shows you the full draft in the chat. Subject line, body, your name, sign, and then you click send. Every email is a deliberate choice. That 2 second gap of reading before clicking is where the whole game lives. Last week I gave you the 6-week plan to outperform 99% of office workers using Claude. Today we start. Week 1 is email. Free Claude Desktop Gmail connector. 5 prompts you'll have memorized in 20 minutes. This is what most of us walk into on Monday: 40 unread emails. Some need a real reply, most don't. And the ones that do need a reply are the ones we put off till Wednesday because they require thinking. Then Wednesday hits and now there are 60. Thursday 80. By Friday afternoon, we're answering sorry for the late reply to threads that started Monday, and we mean it because we were going to reply. We just couldn't find the activation energy. If you're like me, you're not slow at email because you're bad at your job. You're slow because email is asynchronous brain context switching, and your brain hates it. Every new thread is a tiny project. Read it, understand the tone, decide what response goes with that tone, draft something professional, send. Brains are not good at doing that 40 times in a row. They get tired by email 7. They start procrastinating by email 12. So we're going to give the mechanical 80% to Claude, but in a way that's actually new, not copy paste. Claude reads your inbox directly. Quick setup before the demo. 3 minutes free one time. If you don't have Claude Desktop, download it. It's free, link in the description. Open settings, click connectors, find Gmail, hit connect. Google asks you to log in and approve. You'll see 3 permissions: read, draft, and send. Tick all 3. I'll explain why in a minute. That's it. Claude can now read your inbox, draft replies, and send them all from one chat. The guardrail isn't that Claude can't send, it's that Claude shows you the draft first and waits for your click. That 2 second gap is the whole game. Here is a promise: I'm going to take my real inbox, 47 unread, and have Claude triage all 47 and draft replies for the 10 that need them. Live, under 2 minutes, with a timer on screen. No copy paste. I'm going to type one sentence into Claude and watch it work. 8 seconds. 47 emails read, classified, returned. We just got 15 of those 40 into archive. Done, never going to think about them again. And we haven't lifted a finger past one sentence. Here's the whole method: 5 prompts. You'll memorize them by video 5. Prompt 1: Triage. One sentence: read my unread inbox. Sort each subject into reply now, reply by Friday, or archive. That's it. You just got 15 minutes back. We haven't even opened a single email. Important nuance: Claude doesn't know that the random looking email from a Gmail address is your dentist confirming an appointment. Spend 30 seconds skimming the archive decisions before you actually archive. You'll catch 1 or 2 false positives every time. Prompt 2: Draft. Pick any email Claude marked reply now and say, open the email from sender about subject. Write a polite, friendly, but professional reply. Keep it under 5 sentences. Notice what just happened. Claude didn't just dump a draft into your Gmail folder. It showed you the full thing right here in the conversation. You can read it, edit it, ask for changes. When you're happy, you click send via Gmail. One click, the email goes out. Tone tuning shortcuts make it warmer, more direct. Add a question at the end. Sound less corporate. Those four phrases handle about 90% of tone fixes. Claude rewrites the draft in place and the send button updates with the new version. No retyping. No tab switching. Prompt 3. Pushback. This is the one nobody teaches you. Sometimes the right reply is no, but you don't know how to say it without sounding rude. Say, the email from coworker is asking me to think. Draft a polite no. That doesn't burn the relationship. 3 prompts so far, 10 emails done, and the third one, saying no without guilt, is the prompt my whole team stole from me by week 2. Prompt 4, the follow up. Some emails are old threads that went silent. You sent something Tuesday, no response, now it's Friday. You want to nudge without sounding annoying. Say, in my sent folder, find the thread with name from Tuesday that got no reply. Draft a one line friendly nudge that doesn't sound passive aggressive. One line, one click. The hardest emails to write are the ones you've been avoiding. And that's where Claude carries the most weight. Prompt 5. The I need a meeting but don't want to look pushy email. You need to talk to someone who's been dodging you, your manager, a stakeholder, a finance person. Say, draft a brief email to name requesting a 15-minute call this week. Give two specific options. Justify why it needs to be live, not async. Notice the trick. The two specific options makes it much harder for them to ghost you. They have to pick one or actively reject both. 3 sentences, click, done, 5 prompts, 10 emails. The first time you do this, you'll go slow because you'll read every word before clicking send. By Friday, you'll be at 12 minutes for the whole inbox. Now, here's the part that makes this method not spam replying. The click is yours, always. Claude shows you the full draft in the chat. Subject, body, your name, sign. You read it, you click send. Anthropic designed it that way on purpose. The send button never fires on its own. That 2 second gap, read the draft, fix one word if needed, then click, is what keeps your reputation intact. About 1 in 10 drafts will have a tone that's wrong for your workplace. Catch it there. The day you click send without reading is the day a client gets a reply that sounds like a Reddit bot. Even with the read before click step, you're cutting email time by 80%. That's the 5 hours per week we promised. If you're like me 6 months ago, you opened Cloud once, tried it, weren't impressed, and closed the tab. That's because nobody told you to connect Gmail and use the 5 prompt method. They told you to experiment and have fun with prompts, which is the worst advice for anyone with a real job and 40 unread emails. We don't want to play with AI. We want to live at 5. So let's open Claude Desktop together right now. Pause this video. If you don't have it, download. Link in description. If you do, connect Gmail. 3 clicks. Then try prompt 1 on your own inbox. I'll wait. Did it work? Comment 1 if yes. Comment 2 if you got stuck and write what broke. I read every single one. The most common reason it doesn't work is people skip the Gmail connector setup. Claude can't read what it can't access. Connect first, then ask. One more thing. There's a moment when this clicks, usually around email 20 on your second day, where you realize you don't dread email anymore. Not love email, just don't dread it. That feeling is the whole price. Claude just gets you over the activation energy hump. After that, your own brain does the work. If this resonated, hit subscribe. Week 2 drops next week. That's when we tackle Claude Pro, when the 20 bucks pays itself back, when you should not pay, and how to set up projects so Claude remembers your job forever. Before you go, drop your favorite of the 5 prompts in the comments. Best one I see, I'll pin. The comments are the lab on this channel. That's where the best moves come from. Next week, week 2, Claude Pro Decision 3 Plus project setup. The week the 20 bucks pays back.